But as you know, you have 800,000 people around the country now, federal workers, National Guardsmen. You have people who work at the IRS, people who work for the EPA, people who work at state parks, people who work in all sorts of walks of life who are going without pay. They're not going to get back pay. More than likely, they won't. They've already gone now 5 days, 1 week without pay. These are not people who are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. These are not people who have big savings accounts. They may not see this cash. They may not be able to make rent this month. And this is after 1 week. We'll see what happens in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And that's also not to mention the women who can't get subsidies for their infant formula. This is not to mention the kids who are without Head Start, whose parents now have to pay for daycare or figure out a way that they can go to work. I mean, this ripples throughout. Scientists laid off. And here is Congresswoman Renee Ellmers talking to a radio station in Raleigh, North Carolina. She is a tried and true Tea Party American who also happens to be a congresswoman. I've actually was on, I think, Chris Hayes with her, or followed her on Chris Hayes after her. Just unbelievable. And here is why. Now, as you know, I think it's the 27th Amendment that says that Congress cannot change its pay for itself. It can only do it for future Congresses. So there are some Congress people who are saying, we're not going to take pay while other people are not getting their money. And look at how much of a sacrifice it would be for her.
I need my paycheck. That's the bottom line. And I understand that maybe there are some other members who are, deferring their paychecks, and I think that's admirable. I'm not in that position.
Yeah, she's not in that position. But the 800,000 people that have been furloughed and the 1.3 million, including the Capitol policemen who are still working, are not getting any checks either. So at least she can understand the concept, but she's not going to act on it.
Her husband is also a medical surgeon with his own practice.
Oh, she must be really struggling. Well, of course, Obamacare has made her husband broke overnight. Unbelievable.